Buffalo.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, a poem from Leaping Land.
The Jimmy Hart Foundation has an awful lot to prove. The Hitman and the Anvil have a plan. They watch the British Bulldogs and they chart their every move to take away their titles if they can. Their muscles are intimidating from the very start. Determination courses through their veins. They dream of being champions and have a lot of heart. But the three of them together have no brains.
Well, look out! Look out!
They didn't take that remark too kindly, did they?
No, they did not. And look at this. From behind. All right, with the referee. Out of position, finally in position. And only the count of two.
World Wrestling Federation action not that far away 1 week from tomorrow night in Long Island at the Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale. Jimmy Jack Funk in individual competition. You'll also see Hillbilly Jim and Cousin Luke battle Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy. The Junkyard Dog squares off with Hoss Funk. And then the Magnificent Morocco and Mr. Fuji perhaps biting off more than they can chew when they see handicap action against Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. All of this and much, much more at the Nassau Coliseum on Sunday, May 25.
Watch this now. My goodness. They'll be cutting him in two.
Look at Hart. Look at the taunting his opponent.
By the way, we have been getting notification that some of which Bobby the Brain Heenan has been saying is true. Only some of it, in that there is a hearing scheduled by World Wrestling Federation President Jeff Tunney on the non-appearance of Andre the Giant. I don't think they can find him anywhere.
Well, I'm sure that when the time comes, there'll be a logical explanation. I've known Andre the Giant too long. No one in this world could convince me that he is stopping anybody, that he's afraid of anybody, or that. I just don't buy. I don't know the answer. I really don't know. I haven't seen Andre myself. I haven't talked to the man, but I'm sure that there's a logical explanation for all this.
We'll keep you posted on the developments as they occur. And a 3 count.
They never fail with that maneuver.
No, indeed not. The Hart Foundation once again victorious.
For your winners, Jim the Anvil Neidhart and Bret Hitman Hart.
So the Hart Foundation once again obtains victory at the expense of their opponents. In this occasion, it was Mr. Driggers. We'll take you back to the replay.
Look at this. Here's Neidhart takes these Driggers like by the legs up in the air, and boy, here comes Bret Hart. With touch every stage he throws, he puts his own weight behind him as he close lines his opponent, Driggers in this case. And I'll tell you, there's no way in the world that Driggers could possibly escape that kind of a blow. Driggers or anybody else who gets caught in it in the fashion that they do it in. Devastating.
Stay tuned for the special tag team matchup we will be having a little bit later on. The British Bulldogs meet the awesome combination of King Kong Bundy and Big John Studd. Plus, a surprise guest will join us a little bit later on. We'll give you a hint, though. He's 6 feet 9 inches in height. Stay tuned for the interview.